Today we're talking about the health continuum, ranging from sickness to wellness to fitness. The goal of this talk is just to take a little step back and look at our health in a broader context as to what we're doing in the gym and how that feeds into how we are in terms of our health. So this continuum is basically saying that we can take any marker of health, whether that be blood pressure, body fat percentage, bone density, muscle mass, cholesterol levels, and it can be defined from sickness over to fitness, or as we might want to call super wellness. Taking blood pressure, for example, that could be someone who has a blood pressure of 160 over 95. That would be very far on the side of sickness, very pathological. Someone who is more in the middle, someone might be 120 over 70. That's healthy, and then closer to that fitness degree, 105 over 55. And we can do that same thing for body fat percentage. So someone who's 40% is going to be different than someone who's 20% is going to be different than someone who's 15%. And we can put those markers along this continuum. And our goal within our program in the gym, the way we train, and also when it comes to our diet or our nutrition, is to be able to work our way towards this end of the continuum. Our goal with our training is not to pull us past that point. We can talk about that being as possibly imbalanced. You could focus very specifically on a performance target, let's say powerlifting for example, and that could pull us back in the opposite direction. Think about someone who's looking to bench, squat, and deadlift as much as possible. There might be other aspects of their life of their lifestyle that take a little bit of a hit. Their triglycerides might be a little bit higher. Their body fat percentage could be higher as they're going to maximize their strength. So that's just one example of ways that we could pull ourselves beyond that point of how we would define fitness and actually be working backwards. But going back to that original discussion of what we're looking to accomplish, what we're looking to design in the gym when it comes to the workouts as well as with our nutrition, is to support a degree of health that falls closer to fitness. If that's something you are consistent with your exercise, you're in here, you're dedicated, you're working out, you're making changes to a small degree in your lifestyle, but you're not noticing much progress with any of these markers, it's very important to look at the nutrition. So we can exercise more, we can exercise more frequently, but that diet, that nutrition, that is a huge factor that is going to impact where we sit on this continuum. The last thing with regards to the continuum is by putting ourselves somewhere on this side closer to the fitness or super wellness category, we create a hedge against sickness. So let's say we sit somewhere over here, maybe our blood pressure is like 110 over 60. It's going to take us a whole lot to get back over here to 160, 95. Our lifestyle is going to change. We're probably not going to be working out for a while. Our nutrition is going to be off. So not only are we living healthy in the moment, we have created a hedge against working back towards this degree of sickness. Ultimately, in the bigger picture, if these markers fall closer to here, let's take bone density and muscle mass as other examples, we're able to maintain our functionality outside the gym. We're able to maintain our independence. Muscle mass allows us to walk up and down stairs without assistance or to carry our own groceries. It also helps us avoid falling. Bone density, if we do fall, maybe we don't break a bone. Broken bones are one of the most common reasons why people end up in the nursing home. So ultimately, we're looking to push these markers of health over here towards that fitness or super wellness side so that we can live a long, healthy, sustainable life.